Classical versus modern liberalism. A comparative analysis. Liberalism, at its core, champions individual liberty and limited government. It's a philosophy that has shaped political thought and systems for centuries. However, liberalism isn't monolithic. It has evolved, leading to distinct interpretations. The most prominent distinction lies between classical and modern liberalism. While both share a commitment to freedom, rights, and a restrained state, their approaches differ significantly. Understanding these differences is crucial for navigating contemporary political debates. Classical liberalism emphasizes negative freedom. This means freedom from external constraints, particularly government interference. It prioritizes individual autonomy and self-reliance. Its roots are firmly planted in the Enlightenment. Thinkers of this era championed reason, individual rights, and limited government. This intellectual ferment provided the foundation for classical liberal thought. John Locke's influence is undeniable. He articulated natural rights to life, liberty, and property, arguing that government's legitimacy rests on protecting these rights. These ideas profoundly shaped the American Revolution and subsequent liberal movements. Limited government is a central tenet of classical liberalism. The state's primary focus should be on protecting individual rights, not dictating social or economic outcomes. Minimal intervention is seen as essential for preserving freedom. Enforcement of contracts is a key role for government in economic activity. Classical liberals believe that a fair and impartial legal system is necessary for a thriving market economy. This ensures that individuals can freely engage in transactions and agreements. Protection of property rights is another key function of the state. Individuals should have the right to acquire, use, and dispose of their property as they see fit. This is seen as essential for economic prosperity and individual liberty. Ensuring national defense is also a core responsibility. A strong military is necessary to protect the nation from external threats and maintain order. This is one of the few areas where classical liberals support a robust state. Classical liberalism champions individual autonomy and self-reliance. Individuals are seen as capable of making their own decisions and taking responsibility for their own lives. This belief underpins the emphasis on limited government and individual freedom. Modern liberalism emerged in response to the inequalities of the Industrial Revolution. It recognized that formal freedoms alone were insufficient to ensure genuine equality and opportunity. This led to a reevaluation of the role of government. It emphasizes positive freedom. This is the freedom to achieve one's potential, requiring not just the absence of constraints, but also the provision of resources and opportunities. Modern liberals argue that government has a role to play in creating these conditions. Formal freedoms are insufficient, according to modern liberals. They recognize that disparities in wealth, education, and access to healthcare can limit individuals' ability to exercise their rights effectively. This necessitates government intervention to level the playing field. John Stuart Mill's influence is significant. He championed individual expression and the harm principle, arguing that individuals should be free to do as they please as long as they do not harm others. This principle justifies government intervention to prevent harm and promote social welfare. Government intervention is seen as necessary to address social injustices and promote equality. Modern liberals advocate for policies that provide opportunities for all, regardless of their background or circumstances. This includes social safety nets, economic regulation, and access to essential services. Social safety nets are crucial for providing support for vulnerable populations. Modern liberals believe that government has a responsibility to ensure that everyone has access to basic necessities like food, shelter, and healthcare. This helps to create a more just and equitable society. Economic regulation is necessary to ensure fair market practices. Modern liberals argue that unregulated markets can lead to exploitation, inequality, and environmental damage. Government intervention is needed to protect consumers, workers, and the environment. Access to essential services like education and healthcare is considered a right. Modern liberals believe that everyone should have the opportunity to reach their full potential, regardless of their socioeconomic status. This requires government investment in these crucial areas. Larger government is a characteristic of modern liberalism. This is funded through taxation, which is used to finance social programs and provide essential services. Modern liberals argue that this is a necessary investment in the well-being of society. Wealth redistribution is seen as a means of creating a more equitable society. Modern liberals advocate for progressive taxation and social programs that transfer resources from the wealthy to the poor. This helps to reduce inequality and promote social mobility. John Rawls's theory of justice provides a philosophical basis for intervention. He argued that a just society is one that would be chosen by individuals behind a veil of ignorance, where they do not know their social position or characteristics. This thought experiment leads to a focus on the least advantaged. The veil of ignorance is a thought experiment designed to promote impartiality. By imagining ourselves in a situation where we do not know our own social position, we are more likely to choose principles of justice that are fair to everyone. This is a key element of Rawls's theory. Prioritizing the least advantaged is a central principle of Rawls's theory. He argued that a just society should be organized in such a way that the least well-off members are as well-off as possible. This justifies government intervention to address inequalities and promote social welfare. Government intervention is justified to address inequalities, according to Rawls. He argued that the state has a responsibility to ensure that everyone has a fair opportunity to succeed, regardless of their background or circumstances. This requires policies that promote equality of opportunity and provide a safety net for those who are struggling. A just society is one chosen without knowledge of social position. Rawls believed that this is the only way to ensure that the principles of justice are truly fair and impartial. This thought experiment provides a powerful argument for government intervention to promote social justice. Classical liberalism prioritizes individual autonomy and a minimal state. It emphasizes negative freedom and individual responsibility. The government's role is primarily to protect individual rights and enforce contracts. Modern liberalism emphasizes social justice and an active government. It focuses on positive freedom and the provision of opportunities for all. The government plays a larger role in addressing inequalities and promoting social welfare. The differing views center on the scope and nature of government intervention. Classical liberals advocate for limited government, while modern liberals support a more active role for the state. This difference reflects fundamentally different views on the nature of freedom and the role of government in society. The tension between individual liberty and social responsibility is an ongoing debate. This debate lies at the heart of the differences between classical and modern liberalism. It continues to shape political discourse and policy decisions today.